Hello, class 9. So, this is lesson number 4, My Own True Family by Ted Hughes. So, as we have already discussed this chapter, still a little bit of revision. So, what is this poem about? The poem is about a magical experience of a young child in an oak wood and indicates that human beings and trees should thrive as a single family. It focuses strongly on the need to protect our natural environment for the welfare of mankind. So, what do we need to do? We need to protect the trees. This is the main message. We should encourage afforestation and not deforestation. So, what is the poet telling? Once I crept in an oak wood, I was looking for a stag. Stag is a male deer. I met an old woman there, all nobly stick and rag. So the old woman was all nobly unsteady. She was very much unsteady. She was wearing ragged clothes. And what did she say? She said, I have your secret here inside my little bag. So that old woman says to the poet that she has a secret of the poet in her little bag. Then she began to cackle and I began to quake. So this old woman began to laugh in an awkward manner, cackle. And I began to quake. Quake means here frightened. She opened up her little bag and I came twice awake. So what did she open? She opened the little bag and the poet gets into a dreamy world. The poet is seeing a dream, but in the dream he is getting into a dream. Means a double dream. Surrounded by a staring tribe and me tied to a stake. So, what is the dream that the old woman shows to the poet? It shows that the poet is tied to a stake. Stake is a pole, and he's been surrounded by the oak trees. The staring tribe. Staring tribe are the oak trees. They said, we are the oak trees and your own true family. We are chopped down, we are torn up. You don't blink an eye unless you make a promise now. You are going to die. So, what did they say? They say that they are oak trees and they are their poet's own true family. Means, as we have already read in the brew lines, that trees should thrive as a single family. So, they have the dependency, they have the things to they have the dependency to stay in this world. So every individual is dependent with the one another. So why not the trees? The trees also should have the independency to live on the earth. So they are torn up, they are chopped down, the poet is not bothered. So that is why they are compelling the poet to make a promise that you should make a promise or we will kill you. So what is the promise? Whenever you see an oak tree fell, swear now you will plant two. Unless you swear, the black old oak bark will wrinkle over you. So unless you swear it, unless you promise, what will happen to you? You will be eaten up. You will be swallowed up by the black, means the old oak tree. And he root you among the oaks, means that tree will eat you up and it will root, means he will take you to the roots of the tree where you were born but never grew. This particular line means the poet has become old, but his memory or his maturance of the tree has not grown up. This was my dream beneath the boughs. So in the dream, the second dream has been completed. And what he sees? He says that this was my dream beneath the boughs. This was the dream. The dream that altered me. Altered means changed me. When I came out of the oak wood, back to the human company. So what is the change? The last line is the change. My walk was the walk of a human child. So I am walking as a human being walk. But my heart was a tree. Means it was thinking of the trees. Okay? So this is all about the chapter. Thank you.